Afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. This is Leonard Fournette, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On the run, it's Fournette, and he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Fournette, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10, they'll run with Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A run with Fournette there as he'll push this forward for about 4 on 1st down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. This is Fournette. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Fournette. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Brady going to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open, and when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Clock running. The Bucs trying to go quickly and get set. On 2nd and 7. Brady. Touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, you not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. "35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. To throw is Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Prescott's throw taken in by Cooper here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we sit due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Prescott to throw it. And that's Elliott, complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. It's caught, Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Dak. He's going to find Gallup here, complete. A gain of 6 there on first. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
Now Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. A first down carry by Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. To throw, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Second and goal from the 1. Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Here's Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And they have got the lead. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown and the ever-critical extra point. So it is a one-point lead here in the final minute of action. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Taken in at the 3. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
You loved
did.
the defensive.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. The give is to Elliott. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Prescott from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
The veteran in his first year with the Cowboys, Brian Anger, on to punt.
As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line. To throw, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Brady now to throw. Wide open, Gronkowski. And they're able to get this one across the 35. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Brady now on 1st down. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's got Gronkowski yet again.
And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Leonard Fournette in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I'm like, well, all right, never mind. Third quarter action now.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Brady. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
From midfield, here's Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Howard. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Again, it's Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. A good chance this is four-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw is Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. First down, Tampa's Brady hooks up with Howard.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. To throw is Brady. He finds Howard, complete. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. Now Brady. Rifles one, complete into the hands of Gronkowski. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Here's Fournette, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
Now it's Wilson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So Dak and the Cowboys down by 12. A little over 40 seconds to go. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order to have a shot. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Here's Dak.
And incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
He's got Elliott.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. He's going to let it fly.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary can really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough. But, yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.